No plum cake today, just some nice cookies and some other stuff. Oh, I want some cookies. Give some cookies. Hallo, Sairun. I would like some cookies. What cookies did you make? So, okay. I did already my endeavors. It was also easy. I made daily crafting grids, built some Petras, and set some furnishings. So, I'm already set with that. I want to do, actually. So, we have... No, this one. The Chance for Peace. That should be, I guess, the final quest line, oder? Yeah. Last quest. Chance for Peace. Now seems to crash. But that sounds weird, Hakun. Also, I switch all the time and it works fine. Maybe something else is wrong then. Maybe clean my inventory, I think? Maybe? No, it's okay. It's 70%, so that's fine. Ach, hier. Wrong position. Hallo, Stummfinger. Woohoo. You bought a chocolate cookie. Ooh. You did not steal it from Hexe? So. Here. And we jump over High Isle, I would say. Then we have here this two. Genau, so we make first the quest. The main quest. And after that we can go here, make this one. And this two. So that's the plan for today.
I've got what you need.
Finest merchandise around.
Go to Mandrake Manor. Okay. So we have to go to Von Fallon. And in the city. Timo, open your mouth wide enough. Did you toss it? Oh, I ported wrong. Go here. Yeah, go. Bastian. Bastian is still level 16. Can you believe it? But now we get double XP, so I could maybe later XP per ball or so. And have enough, so I could take some. Once to open the window. I did, but Merlin stole it in a flight and now it's gone. But that's not true. I see Merlin. He's behind the monitor and is clean. Ah, so he's cleaning himself because he just ate a cookie and he was so fast so I could not see it. I guess. I guess Merlin is just too fast, like a ninja.
Welcome, my dear. What news do you bring from Steadfast Manor? Were you able to meet with Lord Bacaro, dear? What did he say when you told him about our victory?
Lord Bacaro wants to hold a celebration at Gonfalon Palace. He wants you to make the arrangements.
An excellent idea.
Excellent
Lord
idea.
Bacaro knows it's vital to bring the delegates back to the table. After recent events, their faith in diplomacy might well be suspect. But a party, that's something they can all agree on. Can I impose on you again, dear?
What do you need me to do?
Tell the delegates Lord Bacaro dearly hopes they can attend a gathering at Gonfalon Palace. If anyone hesitates, use your charms to convince them to join us. Meanwhile, I'll throw something together. Meet me at Gonfalon Palace when you're done.
Where can I find the alliance leaders?
Royals, no concern for their own safety. They each went off in search of a diversion. High King Emmerich to the temple, Queen Irene to stroll the harbor, and Prince Ernscar to the inn. I asked the Sisters' Guard to keep an eye on them, discreetly.
I will get Gonfalon Palace ready for celebration so quickly.
Leave that to me, dear. I'll send Jakan to round up our 3 brave captains and put them to work. It'll be all hands on deck, as it were, but I think we can manage. You just make sure the Alliance leaders attend the party.
Do you think any of the Alliance leaders will refuse the invitation?
These royals are a stubborn lot, or hadn't you noticed? I can never predict what they will do from one moment to the next. Remind them these peace talks are imperative. If that doesn't work, tell them the other 2 accepted your invitation.
You want me to lie?
Sometimes a few untruths are required to grease the wheels of diplomacy. The royals will see right through the ruse, of course, but they'll play along. All they need is a reason to believe that this isn't a waste of their time.
Okay. Of course, we have to do the most work. That was cool. Yeah, we could, of course. That would be more efficient, that's true. But we do some quests. Temple of the Winds.
Magus Slayer! To what do I owe this pleasure? Have I thanked you yet for all you've done? Not just for the alliances and Lady Arabelle, but for me personally. No? Well, thank you, my friend. I don't know many people who could have beaten the Ascendant Magus. But what brings you to the temple?
Lord Bacaro has invited you to attend the celebration.
Another royal function. I'm getting tired of those ghastly affairs in most cases. I was just considering heading home. Queen Maria must be missing me terribly. Unless... is the celebration in my honor? It's bad form to refuse such parties.
Oh, of course. Well, for you and the other Alliance leaders, will be held at Gonfalon Palace.
Iren and Ernskar? Well, I can't allow them to attend and not show up myself. And I guess I do owe them something of a debt, too. They did help us on Amanos and at All Flags Castle. All right, I'll attend Lord Bacaro's celebration.
Okay.
It seems I'll need to pay more attention to the Sisters Archipelago in the future. My negligence allowed treason to fester and bloom unchecked. That changes now. But enough grim talk. We must celebrate. I will see you at Lord Bacaro's gathering.
Since we learned that the Ascendant Magus is Count Damar, will you punish House Dufour?
I will need to treat that situation delicately. Until I can prove one way or another that Duchess Elea was truly ignorant of her brother's plot, I can't in good conscience reprimand the entire house. Still, I don't take treason lightly.
At least Count Damar can't threaten you again. That's true.
No, but we didn't exterminate all of those Order bastards, and their so-called Ascendant Lord is still loose. I have no doubt his rogue knights will rise against us again. I'll withhold judgment on the Duforts until my daggers investigate, though.
Okay. Of Emmerich? Yeah, I like him too. I was playing card games, so here now the answer. Simple American style choco cookies. Yeah, I liked the choco cookies, or American cookies with cacao. Milk, cacao, and then put the cookie there. Nom nom nom. That's nice. That's really nice. So, where are the other leaders? One is in the pub. Okay, enter card thingy. Oh, there we go. Oh, here's the queen. Hello.
Hello, friend. Looking
Greetings.
for me?
I've always loved the sea. Comes from growing up on Somerset, I suppose. But what can I do for you, my friend? Don't tell me there are more rogue knights threatening High Isle.
Not at the moment. Lord Bacaro has invited you to attend a celebration.
A party? Just another excuse to get me and Emmerich in the same room. Oh, very well. If we could face unprecedented danger together, we can probably survive sharing a few drinks and some food. And where will this gala event be held?
The celebration's being held at the Gonfalon Palace.
That's probably for the best. It's close by. And All Flags Castle was quite a mess after the battle with the Ascendant Magus. It will take Lord Bacaro a considerable effort if he plans to make it ready for the conference again.
Okay.
Most of the belongings I brought along were lost when the Perfect Pounce sank into the sea. I wonder if I can find any suitable attire on this island. Breton tastes leave something to be desired. What am I thinking? This outfit is perfectly fine.
Yeah, you think you look good. Did you talk with the High King Emmerich and Prince Inska before the attack of Orflag Island?
We did not discuss peace, if that's what you're asking. We disagree on important issues, which is why diplomacy usually begins with social occasions. Banquets, balls, hunts, and the like. Rarely do they involve fighting for your life, though.
What did you talk about then?
We regaled each other with tales of how we survived the shipwrecks and our adventures on Amanos. I believed Emmerich was past his prime, no longer the great hero. And Ernskar struck me as young and brash. I now have a different perspective.
Yeah? Good. Oh. Now we have... good. That makes sense that Inska is in the pub, huh? Actually. That makes sense. Did you make a rank in the card game, Hexe? Here. You have to go upstairs and there should be the tavern. Inska! Where are you? There he is.
Well met, friend. After the battles we endured, I was hoping to find a celebration. Unfortunately, this inn is as dead as the elk served at the Skull King's table. Have you come to drink with me, perhaps, my friend?
Not specifically. Lord Bacaro has invited you to attend a celebration.
Well, that's a welcome bit of news. Even a party full of royals and nobles has got to be better than this place. Wait, will Emmerich and Iron be in attendance? If they decline the invitation, I probably should as well.
Queen Irene and King Emmerich both pledged to attend a celebration.
And it seems I have no other choice. I will attend Lord Bacaro's celebration, and if the festivities evolve into more serious conversations, perhaps I will even listen.
Okay.
Wait until the Skull King hears what he missed. Raging storms, a deadly jungle, a battle against near hopeless odds at an ancient castle. My father is going to kick himself. Well, maybe not about the storms. He gets sick at sea.
You really think Yoro and the Skull King will be disappointed?
Absolutely. He was an adventuring bard before he took the throne of Eastern Skyrim. He's not as ancient as Emmerich, and that old lion enjoyed himself. When we weren't almost dying, at least. I'll send a report to my father. Tell him all about it.
So you plan to stick around and wait for the peace talks?
As long as nothing else out of the ordinary happens, I'll stay. At least for a while. The weather here on High Isle is so much nicer than what we have in Windhelm. I can do without the cold and the snow for a little longer.
Yeah. An AI at max rank 7. Where can I see my rank? Hier, oder? Nee, Group. I'm 2. Here. Mighty level 2. With max rank 8 and beat all 5 founders, I'm almost there on EU. Nice, congratulations. Okay, meet lady in the palace. Yeah.
Hello. Would you happen to be looking for work?
No, I don't need work. Here? Around and then upstairs. Then we should be...
Hello there.
More stairs, more stairs. Da. Oh, Vanillekipfel. I want them. I want Vanillekipfel. It's better. Mmm.
Hey, good looking. Lord Baccaro may have proclaimed that this was a celebration for the Alliance leaders, but everyone came out to see the hero who saved All Flags Castle. I'm impressed how fast the word got around, even if I may have had something to do with that.
Something else on your mind, Jakan?
Just wanted you to know, I worked it out with Lady Arabelle. She considers my debt to her paid in full. I think she may have confused me with you, but I'll take it any way I can get it. So go in and enjoy the party. I'm sure I'll see you around.
You were part of this. It's your celebration too.
I put on a few disguises, sure. And I'm glad everyone's safe. But all this hero stuff gives me a rash. I'm not supposed to attract so much attention. Anyway, Lady Arabelle wants a word with you before she starts the main event. She's waiting inside.
Seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
Not my finest work, but I think this venue will do. I see you convinced our royal guest to come to our gathering. Well done, dear. Now for the tricky part. Persuading them to stay for Lord Baccaro's talks. After so many perils, I suppose I couldn't blame them if they decided to leave.
Interesting how much more depth the game gets just because they added a blue. You know, like there in the back, that when you talk to someone, that their stuff is getting blurred in the distance. It's only a little touch, but makes a difference. The Alliance leaders agreed to attend.
Excellent, dear. You saved Emmerich and the others from the Ascendant Order and ended the threat of the Magus. Plus, you salvaged the talks and restored the hope for peace. Take this. This is your day as much as anyone's. I have to address the crowd.
Yeah. Thank you.
Practice makes the master.
We're here to celebrate the coming together of 3 great leaders, and to show our appreciation for a hero who saved the delegates and kept our hopes for peace alive. On behalf of Lord Baccaro and the Society of the Steadfast, I ask our honored guests to enjoy the celebration.
The Old Mary Dominion thanks our hero and promises to participate when the talks resume.
The Ebonheart Pact wholeheartedly agrees.
As does the Daggerfall Covenant. 3 cheers for our hero and for Lord Baccaro!
Well said, High King, and well said, Queen and Prince. Let the celebration begin.
Hallo Tipizu. Speak to Gibbons.
Good thing I didn't eat you on that Aminos beach, Walker.
Yeah.
This all would have been a lot harder without you. And no, I don't really eat people. That's just Sinshrat humor. as far as you know.
What will you do next, Casca?
That depends on Queen Irene. We're staying in Gonfalon Bay as long as she is, but that suits me fine. We've got a new ship and a new crew to break in, and I'll be keeping an eye on Zaji, as always.
After a
Hallo,
shipwreck,
Bietkrieg.
imprisonment, and dangerous battles, Zaji has earned a little time to relax. And perhaps some recognition for his bravery and skill, yes? Zaji is the hero of the day. After you, of course. A drink in your honor.
What's next for you, Captain?
Long sunny days and tender nights, filled with song, drink, and love. Or so Zaji hopes. Since Queen Irene has no one else to look after her in these islands, Zaji hereby appoints himself the task of catering to her every need.
Don't you have to work to do... Nee. Don't you have to work to do... Nee. Don't you have work to do on the perfect pounds too?
That is a task better left in Cascar's claws. Who will look after Queen Irene if not Zaji? And Lady Arabelle insisted we help guard the delegate anyway, so what is this one to do? Zaji can only hope his devotion is rewarded.
Hello, Devco. Are you playing on PlayStation? Nee. I play on PC EU, but I use Xbox controller and keyboard. Depends what I do. Also usually fighting and stuff I do with the keyboard, with the controller, but I don't know, inventory management and keyboard and mouse. And some add-ons also only work keyboard and mouse. But see, I can just switch on the fly. Now we have keyboard and mouse. Now it's controller. So that's the strength on PC that you can switch around how you like on the fly. Plus you can use add-ons. So I don't know about the rank stuff, guys. I did not play enough card game to say anything about it. Irene is attractive. It seems it looks like this, yes. That's true. So where is...
When Kamal's Bane founded on the
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to you. Here's Stibbons.
Well, that was quite something to see. I envy your life of adventure and daring do, my friend. Sometimes I imagine striking out with nothing but a sword and a good pair of boots. But what would become of Lady Laurent? She'd be lost without me.
You have feelings for Lady Laurent, don't you?
What? Well, yes, everyone does. She's a fine and noble woman. Quite personable. When she isn't calling for tea or ordering me to do some fool thing or other. But I do not appreciate what you are implying, my friend.
Have you been playing ESO a long time? I play ESO since 2015. I meant no offense, Stibbons, but what happened after the curse was lifted on All Flags Island?
After the... You saw? Well, nothing happened. Not really. Nothing I want to discuss, anyway. Lady Laurent wasn't herself. She was still caught up on the stifled emotions of a sea captain who'd been alone for... Oh, must we talk about this?
Sorry. So what's the next for Lady Laurent's faithful manservant?
Nothing too exciting. I have lists to make, crates to pack, and Lady Laurent's collection of combs, brushes, and reach fetishes won't sort themselves. I'm sure we'll see you again. Milady appreciates your help, even if she doesn't say so.
I think so too, that we will meet each other again.
As much as I enjoy a party, I still have work to do back on All Flags. And poor Stibbons isn't a spring rooster. All this excitement does terrible things to his already fragile constitution. If we disappear, do give our regards to Lady Arabelle.
Any lingering effects related to the curse I saved you from?
Oh, if you don't mind, I'd rather not recall that dreadful experience. You have no idea what it's like to have a foul-mouthed, libidinous sea captain inside your head. Although, I must say, the feelings he left me with were rather enticing.
What's next for you and Stibbons?
I still have a few last things to take care of on All Flags Islet before the peace talks can proceed. After that, who can say? I go where I'm needed, and Stibbins follows faithfully in my wake. Someone must carry my personals, after all.
Someone as famous as you and in demand... Someone as famous and in demand as you must have a lot of options.
Well, that goes without saying.
Of course.
I am Tamriel's most celebrated treasure hunter and author, after all.
Of course.
I may stick around for the peace talks. Or I heard about some strange happenings in the Telvanni Peninsula. Or Hammerfell. I haven't been there in ages.
So yeah, as in short, I think I play ESO for quite some time. I play since 2015 ESO. I started to make YouTube guides for ESO 2016. And 2018, I started to stream ESO. And actually, wait, there is... Actually, we... Wait, loading. Actually, we streamed so far 2071 hours of ESO. So, quite a little bit. Little bit. Okay, that's already done. I thought it would go longer. Oh, that could, yeah, that's true, share with the... What if her Hammerfell answer was a hint for next year, maybe? Was Hammerfell not for Elder Scrolls Online 4? I thought that was like related to that. But maybe I'm mistaken. I thought it's connected to that, but I don't know. I don't know. Should we go first here? Or da? Yeah, maybe we complete here. I guess we go here and then follow the coastline, oder? But could be. I have no clue. I have really no idea where we go next. I don't know if there are any more hints somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Wherever we go, I hope it will be pretty. I mean, I'm already happy with this one here. Also, so, and the next DLC is also fine. But I hope we don't switch quickly back to grim and dark. No. I'm fine with more pretty stuff. Something completely different? Yeah. I really don't know what's the idea, what they want to do. No clue. Like you could take a XP potion, oder? Cool. 100%. And 50%. I have so many of these. And then it doesn't matter if it's not so efficient. And now is a good time to make money. With the explorers mini event what they are hosting, and where you get double gold, and you do your daily crafting wits and have lots of characters, that can make you some coin. I'm a bit lazy, so I'm not really using that.
The passageway that leads to the unknown.
But it would be a good idea. So, hello.
Traveler, over here. You have no idea how long I've waited for someone like you to come by. There isn't much time. Terranora went in there, by herself. She's been gone a long time. Something terrible must have happened to her.
Who is Terranor? Terranor?
My wife. We came to this star-cursed firepot cave to gather Volkesh scoria. Given that we're looking for dangerous creatures, I suggested we hire someone to protect us. But no, she darted in there while I was planning how we'd search the cave.
What's Volkesh scoria?
Molten rock, cooled to a crust outside the Volkesh's bodies. Terranore and I were hired to retrieve it, but the gold we were offered means nothing if Terranore dies. Traveler, I am willing to pay you hefty sums to ensure my wife's safety.
Hefty? Naja, gut. Interesting is what is
one
hefty.
One of the locals marked where some lava vents are in the firepot. We should look for the scoria there. Finding the scoria will help convince Terranoi to leave the firepot. I want her out of danger before I talk some sense into her.
What are the Volkesh?
A sailor in Gonfalon Bay described them as creatures of molten rock. She said Volkesh shed their outside layer of rock, like a snake. There's bound to be piles of scoria lying around for us to take, but Terranoi went in on her own.
Why will the scoria piles be around the lava vents?
Oh, some locals said they'd seen the Volkesh emerging from some lava vents. The vents can scrape at the Volkesh's outer layers, help pry the scoria off.
Locals saw the Volkesh?
There are places on top of this mountain where you can look down into the firepot. Hunters usually stay clear of these windows, but a few brave ones helped us prepare for this foray into the cave. Now it's up to us to get the scoria.
Okay. Let's go. The firepot. Interesting is we made several dailies.
It's even hotter in here
But we
than I
never got
imagined.
sent here.
We should hurry
I
to
agree,
find
never.
the scoria in Terranore before it's too late.
Oh, by the way, guys, in case you did not vote yet for the screenshot contest, take now some minutes, maybe. Tomorrow morning, I will...
Don't see Terranore anywhere, but those are some of the scoria. Do you... Ooh, these are good quality. Terranore will be happy to see them. Terranore, we need to find her.
Tomorrow morning, I will take the finalists. And then you can't vote anymore. Or not on Discord. The final vote will be tomorrow evening on stream.
Not something I expected from a place called the Firepot.
So... Yeah, maybe we go around and then to the boss. Yeah. Gives me lots of fire. Burn! Wool cache young. I probably have a big wool cache to fight as the boss. Yes. Yeah, there's also the sky shard. Wonder they're all angry. They're all angry because we're poking here around. Nee. Looks like it's up there somewhere. We go this way. Any fire ladies? Oh. Take them all out. Then we should go across the river. Then we should find the next Rukesh warrior. Oh. Fighting.
How is there this much water here? I thought everything would be dead.
Okay. And we have this quest done. Then we can go over to Amenos. Oh, good job, Bastian. Level drops in 3 ESO plus at the same time. Well, I have ESO plus anyway, so I would. I did not notice that.
Slack. Where is she?
Ah, that's great. I mean, especially if there are double drops across the whole game.
But we haven't heard her at all.
That helps for sure many people to make some space in the inventory and bank. It's always great. Good evening, Celestial.
That's got it.
I still have to decide which books I take with me on vacation. Did not make my mind up yet. Not easy. Either I maybe continue the book which I started like last month and never continued. It's an old book, so I read the whole series again already, but many years ago. Or I take something else.
Terranoi must have gone down into the depression below. We agreed we wouldn't go down there. What was she thinking?
So. Boss, oder? Down there. Hello, Invalid, how are you doing? Maybe go first to the Sky Shard, oder? Before I drop down somewhere. Oh, enemy. How are you doing today? Hello.
This cave is enormous. Oh, don't look down.
No worries, I did not look down. I did not even take a look. I was focused on the Sky Shard. Oh. Good. Is anyway the way down? Good that we don't burn our feet. Or we just have strong feet.
They made their choices. So be it.
We are used to heat. Will you Cadex asleep? Doesn't even have to be a fat cat. Just when something is like lying there and not moving at all and you can't move because you don't want to wake them up. Yeah, that's how it is. Not easy.
Terranoi! Get up. We're leaving while you're still in one piece.
Wait. See that large vent? We're not leaving without the scoria around it.
I've seen souls less stubborn than you. Traveler, talk some sense into this idiot before I do something I'll regret.
Yeah. Huh? eat something maybe. So. Firepot Explorer. That's good when they make quest items available for everyone and it's not shared. You have to wait for respawn. That's really nice. I Master Explorer. Yeah.
Is it true, stranger? You've already collected all the scoria?
Yes. Yeah.
Good. I love my wife, but I knew if we both came in here, she'd focus on my safety and ignore all the scoria we're supposed to collect. I really didn't want to have to sneak back in here after she dragged me out. Not with this hurt leg.
How did you hurt your leg?
I was looking over that outcropping above us when it crumbled underneath me. I banged myself up pretty good on the way down. Oh, I'm going to get such a lecture about how Vinalsare knew the cave was dangerous. It's really annoying when she's right.
Are you going to be able to get out of here?
You think Vinalsare will let me walk out of here on my own? She probably won't let me fetch water by myself for the rest of my life. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be smothered in scolding conversations and healing teas.
It's also not so bad.
Come on, let's get you out of here before you manage to get more burns.
At least she gets well treated. Someone cares. Not so bad, oder? So can you hear Merlin? He's like... He was turning around. He's so cute. Hi, Ghost Reaper. Hello, good evening. How are you? Good evening. Hello.
Prowler. Well then, here we all are. Somewhat whole, marginally hale, but decidedly alive. Do you have the scoria?
Yes.
I don't know how to properly thank you. Terranoi's alive because of you, and we have more scoria than our client wants. Take this. It's all I can spare now that Terranoi is injured. Take care. This archipelago is dangerous. My wife and I witnessed that for ourselves.
What do you do now?
Terranoi's wounds need tending to, and I could use something to calm me down. After that, someone needs to sort the scoria, set up camp, and gather our provisions for the night.
How bad is she injured?
She'll live, but healing takes time. Who knows how long we'll stay here. I plan on getting a ship back to Somerset as soon as possible. This archipelago is beautiful, but nothing compares to the Shining Isle.
Your client waited long?
He'll have to. No one else is desperate enough to come here and collect Volkesh scoria. Besides, our health matters more than his good opinion of us. We'll wait for Terranoi to recover before we head out. Terranoi, what were you thinking? You could have died.
I know I worried you, but I'm fine, see? I just need to rest up a bit.
You got lucky. How do I know you won't run headlong into danger the next time we have a job?
Don't worry, I learned my lesson. Next time I'll look where I'm walking.
Did not say she will not go again. What? Then we can walk again. Ah.
Have pity.
Someone asked if I can give him a port.
I never tell the truth to those unworthy of it. Oh, we're short, no doubt about it.
Like regular, I can control with my tablet. Oh, your tablet did not work well. Did I fix it? Okay. So what did you do? Did we download the driver and that works now? What was the workaround? We go here. This one quest. Okay, then we go here and then Enter Aminos Serpent Hollow. Oh yeah, and we have to go here. Nice. Drivers needed to be re-downloaded and I had to deactivate some Windows updates that hindered it. Ah, okay. Yeah, Windows can make some stuff tricky, huh? Sometimes. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Good that you could fix it. Congratulations. Oh, Gods of War will be on PlayStation, oder? Probably. I guess. That's a fancy mode, huh? I didn't even think about it. But usually it's a PlayStation exclusive for a bit. Check.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Mushroom soup. Mushroom soup is really good. I think I never made... Nee, I think I never made my own mushroom soup. Make that. Actually would be a nice idea. I often eat... Not often, but... When I go to a restaurant and if they have a mushroom soup, then I usually... And I want to eat the soup, which does not happen so often. Then I usually would eat mushroom soup. But... It's been a while. I think last time I ate a mushroom soup was... last year. Last year in August. Actually. When I was on vacation. So, yeah. And it was really even I tried some mushroom soup. The first one was amazing. It was so good. It was like really, really good. The second one was a bit more... I don't know how you say it in English. Herber, I would say in German. A bit more earthy from the taste. Was okay. But I like the other one better. So... But I never made my own mushroom soup. I should make that. Yeah, exactly. If I make a sauce, either it's tomato sauce or mushroom sauce. So that's usually the two stuff what I do. Yeah, same Cursed Reaper. And if I make usually chickens, I always cook a chicken broth and I cook a lot, like a big pot, and freeze it then. Which I then use, to make sauce. For example, sauce. But yeah, usually I make soup, chicken soup, when I make this broth. Then, I freeze as much as I can. And the rest which is there, I make then mostly a soup then. So I have to do that after the vacation. I use now all my chicken broth. Stored chicken broth. I used it in the rest of my chili, which I made this week. So everything is gone. Nothing frozen anymore, which is also good. I didn't want to recook anything because it was like, maybe I should get first, all the old, was not so old, was from this year, but I thought maybe, first get all the old ingredients used before I make something new. Makes sense. I also keep the sauce of my boar roast. Yeah! That's really tasty, yes. But yeah, maybe I may make... I will at least look at recipes for mushroom soup.
Never trusted Ambassador Tarin.
So, and then I can make my mind if I want to do that or not.
You? I hoped it was Oblan approaching, but you make a welcome sight.
And she is a pretty Khajiit, or? Look at her eyes and her face.
I could use
so
her
cute.
help again. Some pirate stole the Prowler. Have you seen Oblan? We split up to search for our ship.
Who stole your ship?
Good question. Many people desired the Prowler due to her speed and beauty. When we came ashore for supplies, I told my crew to keep watch. I hope they're safe. Until we find her, Oblan and I are stranded. And we have important places to be.
How will you find Oblan?
Oblan is as resourceful as he is crusty. I bet he left some way for me to find him. I could use a second set of eyes to search along Skulltooth Coast. Help me find Oblan and the Prowler. I have a few valuables on my ship that could be yours.
Okay.
Even if we do find the Prowler, I won't take off without Oblan. A captain never leaves a sailor behind. When we split up, he took a northwest path to the beach. We'll start there. Look for any sign of where he went.
Tell me more about Oblan.
A better quartermaster you won't find. He's meticulous, knows the whereabouts of every rope and biscuit that comes aboard. Oblan always manages to get exactly what our crew needs, even if their requirements are less than accessible.
What do you mean by that?
We proudly sailed for the Aldmeri Dominion during a time of war, yes? And I would never allow the Prowler's crew to betray our allies. But sometimes, only some strong bottles of Blackbriar mead will lift morale, and Oblan will know how to get them.
Does he do that?
I never ask, and he knows better than to tell me. I've learned when to look the other way. If a bottle of Nord mead or a dark elf card game gets me a happier crew, what's the harm? Now, if I could only find a way to cheer up Oblan.
Oblan unhappy?
No. He just enjoys acting surly. I doubt he feels happier than when he's growling at a young sailor for losing a fork or something. But I'd give anything to see him smile one day. Even for just a moment.
My mother in German calls it stechende Augen, piercing eyes. Yeah, that's true. But she has really pretty eyes. I'd like to know more about you.
Well, surely my reputation precedes me. The great captain of the famed Prowler. I kid. Sure, I may have sailed all across Tamriel, delivered supplies that turned the tides of battle, saved the lives of heroes, but there's no reason you should know me.
So, you are a supply courier?
The Prowler takes on many tasks.
Sounds more like a pirate or smuggler.
Yes, we do a great deal of shipping for the war effort, but we'll take on passengers or even livestock. Anything to keep the crew fed and the ship afloat.
What brought you to land on this coast?
Oh, the usual. Just picking up supplies for our journey to the Somerset Isles. Nothing really notable at all.
Like she's talking and she's hiding something, or? What kind of supplies comes from the coast of a prison island?
The usual kind. Ropes, hammers, crabs. No, I shouldn't lie to someone who offers me help. But also, I can't tell you the truth. All I will admit is sometimes the Prowler takes items where they aren't supposed to go.
But why come here?
We often use this beach as a transfer station for these items. Not many people can sail here, which makes it perfect for hiding. So, when hired for such a job, we make the pickup here, away from prying eyes.
What makes this coast such good at hiding place?
Amanos has earned a reputation for destroying most ships that approach it. The water here stays forever angry, and the shore's rocks chew through most hulls. The name Skulltooth Coast is rightfully earned. Unless one is a brilliant captain.
Follow me. Go here this way. Skulltooth Coast is covered. It's too bad I can't prepare any quests for Witches Festival.
Oblan's smuggler marks. Take a look.
Oha! Level up for Bastian. He's mighty level 17.
Haha! Oblan left us a trail. This symbol means he went north.
Okay. Gut. Huh? A little bit quest marker which we can just follow. Luckily we have that.
Two arms!
Two arms! So. What we need now for Bastian to level up 126,000, also 126,700 XP for the next level. That's a lot. It's really a lot. I mean, you can see he got now 370. And I still have to level all of the others from the companions also. All noob geeks. I forgot to pick out a sign. Somewhere here? Ah, here, over here. See on the stone? Rock. Markless mark.
I think this is east. Yes, he went east, I'm sure.
You're sure? Okay. Maybe he's already gone. Not anymore here. Anyone of you using the double XP for something special?
Let's go.
Leveling a new character. PP. For me, it would only be worthwhile on NA for leveling new, or not new character, but you know, bringing it to 50 maybe. So.
Excellent work finding that last mark from Oblan. Perhaps you worked in the smuggling business before, huh?
Yeah.
Surely you don't keep secrets from me, do you? No, keep your privacy. Oblan's mark says he went east. Let's follow him.
What else do you know about the smuggler's marks?
Well, any smuggler worth their salt knows how to read them. They give simple directions or warnings. If you're not taught properly, they only look like random scratches. Hiding in plain sight works well for that career.
Okay, so he should be somewhere here.
Good, another mark. We're on the right.
I will scratch out your eyeballs!
Do you hear that?
Let me down!
Where is he? Ach, da! What are you doing there?
Oh, this is very embarrassing.
Hallo? Wait, can we...
Oh, this is very embarrassing.
Jimmy, I said you probably found trouble.
I'm sure it's painfully obvious at this point that you found me in this predicament. Perhaps you could help me out of it?
You're pretty high up there. Oh, we can just shoot, no worries.
Where is that Breton? He said he'd be right back.
Hanging... yeah, he is just hanging around, I see.
Breton? I'm a Breton. Who are you?
Where's the Breton? Ah, here.
Another intruder, eh? You come for my nets? My buckets? Speak quickly. And don't you go telling tales. Me and the lads, we'll know.
I'm trying to help this Kashid and his captain find the missing ship.
They lost their ship? How'd they do that? Not as if it's a set of loose keys or a wayward dog. Doesn't matter. What matters is the food that cat stole from me. The lads and I might be able to help find this ship, but not before you get me some tack.
How much food are we talking about?
A week's worth. Might seem like a day's worth to fat-fingered tams folk like you, but I'm frugal. I make things last. I'll free the cat if you snatch up some victuals from the shore. I won't risk another run-in with those damn fish elves.
What is that here?
Fine, fine, I'll gather my own damn tack. Been doing it for years, why stop now? What I won't do is go trawling for my pack. I lost it in that big wreck down there while running from some sea elves. Find my pack, then we'll cut down the cat.
Okay, but can we fight it?
Like I said, it's in that hulk at the center of the shoals. I was picking the bones of that beauty. Then the fish elves came snooping around with their swords and bad breath. I had to scramble out of there triple quick. Lost my pack in the process.
What's in it?
Look at the nose on that one, Donald. What's in it? A great big pile of none of your business, that's what. That and a scrub brush for Watkins. He stinks like last week's skunkfish. You didn't hear that from me, though.
Where I go? Who are these lads you keep talking to?
Who are these lads? You hear this, Watkins? Like a nearsighted horker, this one. My lads! My crew! Can you not see them?
I see some scarecrows.
Well, sure, they're a mite thin, but there's no reason for calling names. You try scraping it out on this god's forsaken rock for 6 years. Oh, they didn't mean it, Donald. Don't get all weepy again.
Okay. It's a bit like Tom Hanks on this island, oder? Castaway was the movie, oder? I think. I think. He was talking to Coconut? Was it Coconut? I did not see the movie forever.
What did I miss?
The Sea Lord forwards new orders. You and your crew are to suspend operations north of Ivolon and sail your vessel, the Slither Mist, with haste to Amenos. Establish a base with all due speed and await further orders. Know that sailing near Amenos is extremely treacherous. Threatened patrols and well-hidden shoals demand absolute precision from your Helmsmore and all sailors. The sea law suggests mooring in Skulltooth Cove on the northwestern shore of the island. It's a popular haunt for more daring privateers and smugglers. Take as a prize any ships you find there and remain hidden until additional orders. Was volleyball? Ah, okay. See, I was not sure, so I said just coconut. Because I thought that you can find for sure on the island. Ah, yeah, okay. But it's been a while since I watched the movie. Even so, I like Tom Hanks a lot. I think he's a great actor. I also heard he's quite okay in Pinocchio, but I also heard Pinocchio is quite not so good. Not so good.
This is a great area for harvesting.
What does this stuff do again?
It's kindle pitch, and it's highly explosive. Make sure you don't drop any.
You take me for a clumsy fool. I won't drop... Uh-oh.
What did you do? You idiot! I told you kindle pitch is highly explosive. Ah!
Oha. At least for once I did not make it kaboom. So, was not my fault. Wilson was the name, okay. Yeah, I did not watch this movie for a long time. Okay, now I have to return the backpack.
You're never content to rest on your laurels. I admire that.
Oh. Collect everything. Back. Oh, yeah, lots of items. Yeah.
Really paid off. Those lodestones have us running circles around the dry hills.
Taste our steel!
Taste of bow. Go. Go around. Do you also have more Yeyota than anything else? I found it really interesting. I know it for a while, but it was... We needed to craft something, I think, for the endeavors. And then I was looking at my runes. And then I was like, I was like looking and I was like, okay, usually say we have so much tar and then you should use tar. But then I was looking at my collection and I was like, actually, I think I should use Yeyota and Denata because I just have much more from them than from the others. Give 30k of Yeyota? Oh, wow. As I thought I have a lot with 8.6k, but yeah, you beat me there. Ui, 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 ui. That's quite a lot. Yeah. I mean, I have even more Recruiter than Tar. So.
There you are! It's about time! The lads were making bets on whether you'd come back or not. I put half a potato on you. Looks like old Adwig's a few potatoes richer. Ha! You hear that, Donald? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Now, how about it? You find what I asked for?
Yep.
That you did. Thank you. Your friend Jimla here's got a silver tongue. Talked me into cutting down her quartermaster before he passed out. He's still passed out, though, for a bit. It was that boom what woke him up. What was that?
A couple of sea elves blew themselves up with kindle pitch, I think.
Ha ha! You hear that, lads? Fish elves blasted themselves to bits! To oblivion with the lot of them, I say! Ha! Of course, their crewmates might have found some more. Dangerous stuff. That's troubling. Why don't you talk to Jimala? I need to think. Well, what are you still standing here for? I've got, thinking to do.
Hallo Indarie. Have only 19.3k. Uiuiui, that's also lots of Iota. Hello Crazy Mad Hat, how are you doing? Hallo Fnerike. I have 2.2 Kutas. Ui. Also over 2k Kuta is also a lot. How did he come to this island?
That, my friend, is a story I've not told in a long time. 6 years on, the terror is still too close.
Okay.
There we were, rolling high on the swells, Watkins to my left, Donald to my right, and old Captain DeVoe at my back, barking orders like a man possessed. I'd never seen a storm like that, not in all my years at sea.
So you were shipwrecked?
Aye, a shipwreck like you wouldn't believe. I had a grip on the wheel, see? All of a sudden, a bolt of lightning struck the mainmast and split the ship clear in two. Took everything I had to get to shore.
Quantitic, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Indarie. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Welcome back, Indarie. Enjoy.
What? No, I managed to get a half a dozen of us to shore. Donald, Watkins, and the others here. They were a little banged up, Watkins especially, but once I put his arms back on, he was right as rain.
You've been stuck here for 6 years?
Aye, 6.5, I suppose. And we stopped keeping count when Donald lost the chalk. Can't trust that one with anything. We'll get out of here eventually. Just a matter of time.
To me, I might be able to get you off the island.
Aye, me perhaps, but not my crew. I can't leave the lads behind. It's about loyalty, see? Loyalty. Like Jimala has for her quartermaster. You understand.
Are you worried about the sea elves finding you up here?
No. On the shore, they set the terms. But up here, I've got snares, pit traps, you name it. Of course, I had to build them all myself. I love my crew, but they are lazy lizards. I'll be honest, I'm not quite sure how you made it here alive.
I have 6k uncollected survey. Hoping for the day they're allowed to collect an entire stack of them. 6k, that's scary, Zeitmesser. Also I have this one's here, and I think that's quite okay. There are also treasure maps and stuff also included, but I did not count now how many. But I would say overall it's still, okay numbers. I mean, I even try now to not to, as I try to have always some there for endeavors.
We're done gathering flotsam for the stinky Breton now, yes? We have Oblon back. But now there's the matter of getting off this rock.
What do you have in mind?
Adwig was telling us about a pirate cove to the north. Apparently it's crawling with sea elves. But if the Prowler is still anchored here, that's where it will be. You and I should go. The others can meet up with us once Oblon recovers.
Will Oblon be safe with Edric?
Adwig promised not to hang Oblon upside down again, so there's that at least. He seems anxious to leave Amenos, and also anxious to stay. Difficult to say. I think he will help us though. Once they're ready, they'll find us near the cove.
Alright. Extra backspace are worth more to me. And I sometimes throw survey maps. Okay. Yeah. I do my service every 3 days. Yeah, if you're really consistent and craft on all your characters, then of course you will get more survey maps. I said I'm pretty lazy, so I'm pretty lazy there. So I would say I will draw soon the winner of the giveaway. So if you still want to enter, go for it, guys. As always, you have to be follower of the Twitch channel. And then type exclamation mark panda in the chat to be able to win. So we will draw the winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Heroes don't give up.
3,
They get up.
2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Those entries. Pick a winner. Indaril. Wow. Hi. Really? Congratulations, Indaril. Let me know what you would like to get.
Attack!
Attack! There's also Sky Shard. Not like I need any points on him, but still. Counts? 4 PC, I assume? Uh, uh, uh. I whisper you now. Hello. Here is the key for 1,500 crowns for PC. There you go. Congratulations. Enjoy, Indaril. We continue up here.
Look at all the wrecks around. Not a single sailor in Tamriel worth a damn.
It's really far away, oder? Where we have to go.
These sea elves have really made themselves at home, eh? Ugh. No sailor worth her salt would stay on land this long.
Let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that.
Huh? Okay. Wants to go to a tavern. Na ja, gut. Maybe next time, Bastian. Yeah. More sea elves?
Ah, Rachin's shadow. These damned sea elves are everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
This some kind of Piandonian family reunion?
But they really made the base here.
That was easy.
Real base. Okay. So.
I see a ship mast ahead.
Yeah?
That has to be the Prowler. Let's keep moving.
Naja, and if not, we can still try to steal a ship.
Ah, there she is. My girl is still in one piece. Moons be praised. Let's talk this over. I knew this island couldn't break the Prowler. She is sleek and strong and beautiful, just like her captain.
So what now?
Well, we can't just barge in. We're not blue enough or ugly enough to pass for sea elves, so disguise isn't an option. Let's keep moving along the ridge. Adwig said he'd try to meet us on the far side of the cove. I might have a plan.
What is it?
You won't like it. Well, maybe you will. You have a bit of a wild streak, yes? You said the sea elves were gathering kindle pitch back on the shoals. See if you can find any and bring it along. I'll go ahead and try to find Tablan and Adwig. I just want to look at my ship a bit longer. You never know how much you love a thing until it's snatched up by Finiard corsairs, you know?
You sure you want to make this journey alone?
Of course I do. No offense, but I treasure every moment I get to be alone. Privacy is not something we sea captains have in great supply. Anyway, you'll be careful with that kindle pitch, right? I'll meet you with the
Okay, I
others
guess we
soon.
make some kaboom. I thought you would say we have to get some disguise and then sneak on the ship or
That should
so.
come in handy. Oblivion, take you!
Yeah. Quick space. Ooh. Kindle pit. So much fighting. Space. Ooh. Good job. Good job. Here. Oh, is a book. Do I have that hour off? Check. Maybe I made it off when I made a screenshot. So. This one. Then. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
You know of a way down into the cove, right? One that does... Ah, you made it! And with the kindle pitch too. Good work.
What's the plan?
Adwig knows a secret entrance into the cove, but it's risky. Not much cover. We're going to need a distraction, and that's where the kindle pitch comes in. You don't mind taking on a dangerous mission, do you? I mean, a more dangerous mission?
What do you need me to do?
I need you to lead Oblan to an overlook. It's got a perfect view of the elves' flagship. Now, here's the tough part. You need to board the sea elf ship, place kindle pitch all over it, then signal Oblan to loose a fiery arrow onto the deck.
Okay. And you want to blow it up?
Ha! Like a Palatine fire blossom, one of the really big ones. Once your work is done, run to the Prowler. We will meet you on board, hopefully. Don't worry, this plan will work. And if it doesn't, we'll all be too dead to argue about it.
Okay, alright.
You and Oblan better get a move on. Make sure that idiot doesn't fall off of any rock ledges, or this whole plan goes belly up.
Can you give me more detail about the plan?
It is a fairly simple plan, but all right. Try to find vulnerable points on the ship. Under the main mast, the captain's quarters, the quarterdeck near the wheel, and so on. Sea elf ships are very swift, but not so sturdy.
And then Oblan will set all off with one arrow?
This is what Adwig tells me. He brought a bow for Oblan fashioned from old planks and fishing twine. The crazy Breton smells terrible, but he is very resourceful.
Merlin got scared. I woke him up. Because I moved the keyboard a bit.
This plan is crazy. Like skooma cat crazy. Why do we never have anything good to drink when Captain Jimala makes us do things like this?
You think that's crazy?
Well, Jimala and I have been through a lot, and she's never steered me wrong. We may have our differences now and again, but I trust her with my life. And if she trusts you, I trust you. You're trustworthy, right?
Don't worry. Do you remember your job?
Yes. You're going to lead me to the overlook above the cove so I can get a gull's eye view of the sea elf ship. Once you plant the kindle pitch and give me the signal, I'll loose a fiery arrow onto the deck. Then, boom!
Let's go.
Jimala wants me to loose the arrow. Me! I couldn't spear a whale if it landed on the quarterdeck. It will be fine, though. Yes, totally fine. I cannot wait to get back out to sea. We've been on land far too long.
You're really
This is a
talkative,
great
huh?
area for harvesting.
You can talk with Bastian. Maybe? Would be a good suggestion, oder? Oh.
We part company here, I think. I'll get into position and await your signal. Good luck.
Guess we go here to the cave. Oh.
Hey, partner, over here. I found you. Thank Jode. Sorry, we don't normally run this much at sea. But we have a problem.
What's the problem?
The Dongi Sea Elves locked the Prowler's wheel. Tough to tell at this distance, but the chain links seem too thick to break. We need a key.
Okay. Where do you think the key is?
The Sea Elf Captain's quarters is my best guess. Check there. Before you blow up the ship, in case that part was not obvious. I have to get back to Adwig. Good luck.
Okay. First keys, then kaboom. I see. We have to go over to that small boat. And with the boat we can set over to the big ship. Probably. Yeah.
Stop it. That's cruel and wasteful.
What? What's cruel and wasteful? The crocodiles are attacking us? Ah. I was not liking it, but they started. Ah, so or the little one, maybe the crab. It was an accident. We have to swim. No boat. Hier? Can't go here, oder? Nee. It's closed.
No
What
remorse!
have we caught here? The fish who thinks it's good clever for the net.
Oh, this is the boss. Oh, boy.
Killed me on my own.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
Did not have the key. Then probably in his quarters. Bags? I guess the rest would be inside the ship. Okay. We're missing one location. Here. So. Here. Guess I missed it the first time. Somehow. Back?
Oh there! Are we ready to light it up?
There?
One distraction coming right up. Now hurry up and get to the Prowler. I'll meet you and the others there.
Okay. Running. You. Oh, quite pretty. Oh. Okay. Yeah. A bit fire here indeed.
Sure, now everyone arrives. After I've already taken out the pirates. Typical.
Did you see that shot? A thing of beauty, that's what it was.
Wait till the lads hear about this.
Oh.
Yes, we're all very happy. We'll have time to celebrate after we weigh anchor. Unlock the wheel, my friend, and let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Great work. Now get us out of this cove and to a nearby shore.
What? Are you not the captain? Ja, gut.
Fine sailing, my friend. First rate.
Well, that was exhilarating, right? Finally, my ship is back where it belongs, in the hands of her loving captain. And we have you and this strange hermit to thank.
You're welcome.
I promise I will never let the Prowler out of my sight again. Oblando, if Oblan wanders off again, he is on his own. Here, for your trouble. And if you're ever looking for somewhere to share a drink and a song, you're always welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You were a real help out there, Edwig. I could use a smelly, resourceful Breton on the Prowler.
Truly? Mara's mercy, it would be good to get off this rock, but my crew.
Saying goodbye is never easy, but I am certain that your crew will understand.
You're right, Jimala. Donald and Watkins can see to the others. It's time. Time to move on.
Nice. So he will also get a new home. Yeah. Let's see. I'm missing one. This one here. Okay. Then see, we maybe managed to make that. Ich habe also walked. Naja, gut. Naja, gut, wir are lazy, ja? Ah. Hier. Funny that we have all of them. Oh, all of the volcanic vents beside one.
This is a place of evil.
Yeah, I agree. Place of evil. Maybe we get lucky that it will go soon active.
Nice haul.
And then we will have everything done on the island. Really nice. So we got also something new, oder? But here. Courtly traveling attire. Fashionable nobles would never sully their fine court clothes with the dirt of travel. They were simple yet still elegant robes. Not bad. Quite nice. See which one is active at the moment. It's really not nice that you can't see the whole island. It's not so nice. Was it costume phone? You have to complete the main quest, then you get it. Also complete the main quest line from High Isle, and then you can unlock it. You get it gift as a gift. Good evening, Stargold. So. That's really the last quest. Also the final quest. When you are completing that, then you will get it granted to your collection. That's really cool. Yeah, that's really nice. I also like it when they make these kinds of rewards. Don't even know if I sold it on PTS. Because if it was available. I don't know.
Serve the crew of the damned.
Wo ist Typ? Ah. Again. It's not active now. We try it then maybe tomorrow again. Oh. Okay. And maybe port away. And then we switch characters. Ah, here. This. Let me just start with him. Oh. Okay. Switching. And then we go to my second character. And then I will work on some dailies to prepare. Oh. Ooh. Doot, 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 doot. Hi Alien, how you doing? Ooh. Hope you're doing good. And your family too. Now that they're all back. What? So. Ah, we might on him, then I can also craft maybe. We craft. Then we go to Waymore, then the reach. Do some quests. Don't look. At the moment there's nothing in the chat. If you want to know. Hi Lemon Ball. It's good. Awesome Alien. That's good that you have a good time. Then we complete the crafting. Then we move. Move. Need. Obviously, I'm not sure how many people there are, so I don't think probably hero storms will be a thing. Bosses we have to check. But at least the Delph ones we can do. Ach, I'm so... Ah, yeah.
Let's see what's around the next bend.
I could use a nap.
Good eye.
After I square away your shipment, of course.
Okay, have that done. Good, good. And we start with prepping. Here. Don't have everything unlocked. Let me see what we can do. Not sure how much the activity is.
Here, you card sharps and collectors, test your wits and courage in a brand new card game, Tales of Tribute.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice that they make
The king and
ads
his
like that.
counselors are you an individual swords of I don't know.
Pent up
It's
aggression.
about time, I say.
The coterie. Oh,
Okay,
we're the
okay.
oldest institute.
Ah, there you are, young blood. I have need.
Okay. Let's see, where do we have to go? Hailstorms. But oh, Black Reach, okay. And oh, no one. So no one in any of my guilds or friend list is here. That's pretty interesting that no one is here. Okay. Okay, also there. Okay, and I don't have. Okay, can any one of you? If any one of you is playing at the moment, can any one of you give me taxi? Maybe? That would be nice. At least to one way shrine down here. Any? On EU. EU. You can? Awesome, Jaffa. You also can? Yeah, any of you. Also, whoever has time. So, in Skyrim, Black Reach, Greymore Caverns. So, anywhere. Anywhere there. It does not matter where. Just so I can go there. Do we have to go? You're there now? Okay. Are you in our guild, Jaffa? Okay. I send you an invitation. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jaffa. Thank you very much. Here. Good. Yeah, perfect. That's the boss we have to do. Do you want to have the... Do you want to have the boss too? The boss is here. Do you want to have the quest? Only if you want. You don't have to. Search the vampire feeding grounds. So, also in case you're wondering why I do this quest, in November we will have the Greymore celebration event. It's called Dark Heart of Skyrim celebration event, but it's more or less, yeah, Western Skyrim and the Reach, and you will need to do dailies in order to get event tickets. So, and as you know, I usually prepare dailies or quests in advance if possible. And yeah. But since we're done now with High Isle, we can use that and prepare now for the next event. Oh, that's the reason. And we have to prepare for the future, as a first Greymore, and then after that we have High Isle and not High Isle, Elsewhere, and Cyrodiil and Imperial City. So yeah. So, and I usually always prepare, if possible, for the Witches Festival and New Life Festival. You can't prepare anything because you have to do something during the event. But for the other events, if it's a thing what I can do, I usually prepare. I also made it for High Isle. I mean, either you can use it to get more loot, or B, I usually just make it for, to have less stress when the event is active, so I can just hand in the quests and get my event tickets. If I have more time, then I maybe do some extra stuff. But if not, then I have my characters there. I just go in and hand in, and done. Oh, that's the reason. So in the next streams, we will first prepare then Greymore, and after that, Elsewhere and Cyrodiil. I have a notepad list where I write everything down, how many quests I have. So I have on him, for example, on this character, I don't have at the moment any Zero nor Imperial City. I have only 1 Orsinium and 3 High Isle. There's some Elsewhere left. No. Oh, one character has 1 Elsewhere quest, but only 1. I have here 1. Imperial City 6, 3, 2. Imperial City is even okay. I have 2.5, but I would at least say that we can maybe prepare 2 characters again for Imperial City, or maybe even 3, so that I'm done for next year for both events, since the White Strikes MAME event is twice. I started this preparing for the White Strikes MAME event, or Mid-Year MAME event, how it was called. And yeah, it's just I found it, you know, much more relaxing, especially for the PvP event. And so, and then I started, you know, for every event where it's possible to make that. Oh. I gave you now all the quests, guys, so you can decide if you want to make them or not. Oh, hello TP2. What I also learned by preparing the quests, I don't do that on my main character. It depends. Now we could make preparations because we are done with the chapter. It's just when you do, also, you know, like when you have the chapter and you may be taking lots of quests in, then having a lot of stuff prepared is a bit annoying since of the limitations, how many quests you can have active at the same time. So, yeah. In my other characters, I don't play so often, or rarely. So, they're perfect to doing preparations. So, I can even park them already where I want, you know, like say, okay, next event, I put them then, you know, I don't know, in the P City or wherever, where I need them. So, for example, for the Witches Festival, I probably will park him in some delve somewhere where, you know, where not so many people. And then I probably just let him be there all the time and don't move him. So I just have to log in. Either there is a boss, I kill the boss, get my stuff. Or I have to wait for a respawn. But, you know, so I don't have to run around.
No remorse! Now you're just showing off.
But he has a big brain. So, yeah. Depends how you want to see it. I know many people are not preparing and don't like that, which I can understand. But, you know, I think for me it takes away a lot of stress. So I can do more if I have time. But if I don't have time, because maybe too much work or whatever, you know,
You need healing.
then it's much nicer if you know you can still participate in the event and get your at least your event tickets. But you're not forced to participate at this moment. So. I'm still not completely used to the new animation from the Templar. That one? Yeah. They've been preloading daily since you told us about it a few years ago. It was really reduced my event fatigue. Yeah, also, you know, I think if I have to do that always when they want to do that, also, I think it's just nice if you can then participate, get your stuff, but you are not like stressed. At least I'm not stressed. I feel about that much more relaxed. So. I mean, you know, for the new live festival, I don't find it so bad because the new live festival with Preda, that's like usually not like a big stress to make. At least, you know, also the quests are usually not long and you can do them fast. Or at least one quest. And
I'm free.
Witches Festival with fighting, you know, like killing a boss of your choice. Also okay. Do you need any way shrines? Nee. I can walk. That's okay. That's okay, Jaffa. Thank you. I just walked here so I can get this one. I mean, now I can walk. Yeah. It's just I didn't have anything here below. So, you know, at least having one is already nice. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you for helping. So the next one I want to do is use the apparatus somewhere. Where do we have to go? Use the apparatus. Is it outside? Yeah, sometimes. Wait. The wants me to test the dissonance dwarven construct in the scraps. Also like me to recover the dwarven blah blah. In the scraps? Where are the scraps? The scraps is located in the Blackreach Dark Moon Grotto. It is filled with purple. Ah, here! Here we have to go. Over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Found it. Ah, thank you, Tipetsu. Thank you. Do you want to come with me, Tipetsu? Or do you want to do something else? You can come. I think we can go over here, go through the door, and then we should be in the other part, oder? Hallo, Perla. Good evening.
A new follower.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. But Blackreach is really pretty, oder? Also the light and everything here. It's really nice. Hier? Nee. Not here, oder? Did I go wrong now? Nee, it's the lift. Back also. Was it not here? I'm lost. Wer ist Tipetsu? Ach, hier! Oh my god, I'm so blind. So! I thought it's here. We have to go around. Ach so. Ja, ja, okay. Sorry. Oops. I lost a little bit of orientation. Just a tiny bit. Sorry. My compass was kaputt. Oh, okay.
Some scholars believe.
You thought... So now I'm here. I made it to pizza, but thank you. Finished watching Stray, and did you like Stray, Falso? That fits really good for the take. The combos in Black Reach... Yeah, I think higher in Black... Also in everything with 2 parts of an... of a zone...
Keep an eye.
Seems to be a bit tough, oder?
The power nodes are...
I took the quest from the stealth also, Tipitsu. And we're anyway inside. I thought I can maybe make both. Maybe. If it's too complicated, then it's also fine. Will be a second part?
Quickly now. Search the scrap heaps for an intact spider I can convince to help us.
Where are you, Tipitsu? Ach, hier. Oh, just want to say, where's Tipitsu? This is a big delve, huh?
This may take some searching. Look high and low for an inactive spider.
I think you have a bit bad timing.
Keep an eye out for...
You found something. Good. Good job.
That's it. Are you hurt?
Oh. Yeah.
There we are. Go on and get the node, little one.
Ah, it works also on them. Oh, nice. Thank you, Tipitsu.
Isn't it just magnificent how Dwemer technology endures?
Halt, don't go away. Stay here. Halt. Oh, running behind this guy. Okay. I think there's a cooldown that you can use that, oder? On the enemies. I'm missing now one apparatus. And then we need to find... so we have to go to the boss, okay. Do we have all 10 already? So. No one wants to respawn. You have 10-10? Ah, nice. Great, hope to be a second part with robots coming back to the outside and so on. So much you can do out of the end. You, in theory, yes. And so Stray made there lots of things what can happen. Yeah, it was quite open. Open end. Ach so, the report is not account right.
Good.
Okay, I have 10. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Then we go maybe up here and that way because I need a sky shard. I don't care so much about the quest actually. But the sky shot would be nice. Get. Are we not in a group, Tipezu? We're not. Wieso? Wer ist Tipezu? Did I not invite you? Now it's a bit easier to see each other. Actually. The sky shot? Good point.
That was easy.
Hello, Poufre. How you doing? Good evening. Make some music. We have to go to the boss. Also, can't we go this way? Okay. New ideas? Nice. Did you go?
Taste our steel.
So. On the way, Tipezu. On the way. I see you.
Attack!
Back. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere is a book. Ah, here's a letter. And this was a huge delve.
Let's go.
Okay. This will go to the boss.
You're paralyzed.
There.
Don't think.
The Master
Move.
Scepter is just beyond those animunculi.
There's a spider, oder? Ja.
Underestimating you was their last mistake.
Okay, nice. Okay. Missing 2 parts for this other quest. Do we have this quest already, Hibitsu? Probably, oder? Oh. Boss is back. I think you've done it. I can share, but you probably have it already. Oops. Oops. Yeah, and here to the right.
Don't be afraid to be a little brutish with the
glory!
dormant ones. Sometimes they need a firm touch.
Gather power nodes. Oh, I fall down. The last time I had to click somewhere. I don't see it now. Ah, here. Ah, da. Wait, I see it. I see it here. Here. Huh?
Ah, good as new. Run along and fetch me my power node, little one. The spider dislodged the node. Pick it up.
Okay. Okay, so if we follow now this way, we should come to the last place. Thank you, Tipitsu, for helping. It's really appreciated. The book?
I am not afraid of you.
Here's the last. Ah. Yeah.
Excellent work, Assistant. Now, let me give it orders to get us the power node.
I guess we have to wait. No.
Well done, well done.
Well done, well
Grab the
done.
power node.
Ah. Okay, good. Now we can go outside.
Good work, Assistant. We're done here. Let's talk outside.
Now we can go outside. Wonderful.
come and take us.
Bean? I'm good. Achso, you're asking him. Yeah. I hope also good. I'm fine. Even so, last night the cats were a bit annoying. They did annoy Muffin until I said, okay, if you have to annoy Muffin, then you all go out of the room and Muffin stays. So. Oh. Not stressing Muffin, in the middle of the night. That was not a good idea. I said, no, no, no. Little ones, shoo shoo, then you have to sleep somewhere else. It was later than okay, but yeah. They didn't want to stop.
Wonderful. I think...
Okay, good. Quest done. Nice. Cool. Do you maybe see which Hero Storm is active, Depetsu? I can't see it. I have only, I think, one Hero Storm now unlocked, which is this one. But maybe you can see it. Three hours per day. Oof, that's tough. The one on the right side. You port and I follow you. Okay. 3 hours is not much. Front attack. Hui. Okay, you are there. I port. Okay. Okay. I'm on my way. Oh, yeah, I see. I see. Right. I'm here. I think we can do that together. You and me. 2 pro healers. Yeah, I'm also. This is also my healer. This guy here. So. Do you want to try? I mean, you can see how it goes. I mean, more than dying can't happen, oder?
The day will be ours.
The exchange nears completion. This reliquary is filled. Initiate the exchange.
You can heal yourself and wait till they die. Yeah. If anyone wants to make also the Hero Storm, you're invited to help us if you like to do so. Yeah, it's a bit nicer on dolmens. They are much more doable.
Stay and join your comrades in this world. They answer the call. Continue the offerings.
Are you stuck or choosing to remain still?
Thank you. He did say bad stuff about us.
The exchange is complete. It has begun.
Just my best. Yeah, also all good, Elisera. Thank you. Thank you. Guess it gets easier if you just more people already. Okay, we managed one pike.
Triumph. Broken branches and snapped twigs.
That's not bad, oder?
More souls. More! Another fruitful harvest.
I guess the idea that we fight around the thingies is not so bad. So we make some damage to the pike, but we also maybe hit some of the others here. When you're here, Elisera, I can give you the quest. Oh, I'm dead.
This reliquary is nearly filled.
Courage brings victory.
Enjoy your freedom from oblivion.
Sorry, Tipitsu, I died.
Is prepared.
Oh, Tipitsu died. Okay, Tipitsu. Oi.
A bountiful harvest.
Where is Elisera? Weg. That was close.
The exchange is complete. The reliquary is prepared.
Okay. So I just have to see you again, Elisera. So here's your character. Yeah.
Continue the offerings.
Yippee! 1 year anniversary.
And
Thank
join
you.
your comrades in this world.
Yippee! Thank you so much for your long time support. Happy 1 year anniversary. Hello, Jean. Thank you very much.
They answer the call.
I need mana.
More souls. More! This reliquary is filled. It has begun.
Oh, that's it. Much better.
This reliquary is nearly filled.
Shake it off.
Hey.
You can do it.
You can do it, guys. You can do it. This is serious business here, huh? Ay. So many
Enjoy
enemies.
your freedom from oblivion. Initiate the exchange. The exchange nears completion. Another fruitful harvest.
Okay, so where's Elisira? I will try again. Elisira, there you are. Okay, okay. Can I want to invite you into the group. Not sure if it's so easy during the fight.
The exchange nears completion.
Can I?
Another
like that?
fruitful harvest.
Okay. So, invited you. Did it work, Elisira? Yeah, okay, it worked. So, and then...
They answer
So,
the call.
I shared. Okay. Oh my god.
This reliquary is nearly filled. This reliquary is filled.
Oh no. Oh, now I died. Tipetsu, don't die. Don't die, Tipetsu. We're coming back. Just heal like a pro. Just heal. Healing power.
Continue the offerings.
Come on, get out of there!
Enjoy your freedom from oblivion.
Now Merlin woke up. He wants to go away. Now is to wait a moment.
It has begun. Look, did that give you a glimmer of hope? One pike is enough.
Also, we want more.
Harvest.
Oh my god. I thought we are good. We're not good.
The
Okay.
exchange is complete.
Okay, I will stand for a shorter moment here. Be right back. Yeah. I'm back. Sorry.
Do you think that might have been excessive?
Thank you, Jean. Thank you very much again. Whew. Here.
Enough of it. You'll soon wish the storm had swept away your soul.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
Okay, also the last boss was the easiest from all of them.
Where that came from.
Good job, guys. Good job. That was tough. That was tough. Good job. Thank you very, very much. That was really tough. But we did good. You see, I mean, even more people came and still we was not so easy, oder?
Unnatural witch storms. Nothing but reach stories, mark my words.
We made it.
I don't think we're the first to camp here. Lots of fresh tracks.
That was tough, gell?
Get
Ja,
some
war wirklich
rest.
tough, ja.
The gods will watch over us.
So. Yeah. Good. So, supi. Wait, it took also quite some time. I think we needed what? I don't know, 5 minutes oder so? At least, oder? Thank you. Good. Then we can put him away. And thank you for helping, guys. That was really appreciated. I mean, that you can't do alone. That was not possible. Too tough. Too tough. And too many enemies. I mean, there's so many stuff flying around.
I love cities.
That's not easy to
Rude people,
have an
noise,
overview.
chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
Okay. Clean my inventory. Aerostorms are super mean. Yeah, so I like the dolmens the most because you can also do them alone. Go, of course, faster and easier when you're a bigger group, but it is possible to make them alone. I understand why you would make the world events a bit more difficult, so you have to have help. But on the other hand, I mean, if the zone is not anymore so active, then you have a hard time maybe to even complete that stuff outside of an event. I mean, if an event is in the zone, then of course there's much more activity. But outside of the event, then it can be really tough. Yeah, good. Nice. Here. So I'll get my list. We have we have 3 quests here. Then good, then we can go tomorrow on for him and go to Reach then and continue there. Oh. Good, wonderful. Perfect. Perfect. So then we do tomorrow more preparations. And now we can go to sleep. Oh. Let me see what we are hosting and then we can back tomorrow. But now we go to sleep. See who's online. My ESO crashes so often. I don't have crash, but I still have that sometimes that it goes back to. Also, you don't see the log. Also, when I log out, I don't see the screen where I am. I see a frame before. Also, for example, different location. So I still have that. But crashing, at least not. At least something. Oh. There. Okay. So thank you so much everyone for joining. As said, tomorrow we will play more ESO. We will do then more daily preparation. So in case anyone wants to join tomorrow, you can of course, you know, take out your character and then we can go together if you want to do so. And let me say good night. Good night, Mama Dragon. Good night, Jean. Good night, Elisera, and thanks for the help. Good night, Toxic Apple. Good night, Futsi Louie. Good night, Tipetsu. Also, thank you so much for helping. Good night, Goram. Good night, Jaffa, and thank you for the help. Good night, Logan, Hexe, and Mini Hexe. You forgot to say hello. Did you play card game? Good night, Grunted Tag. I guess black screen, and eventually it goes to... Oh, okay. It's like really, really like going kaput. You also have that? Okay. Maybe it's a common thing at the moment. Good night, Stargold. Good night, Cyrun. Good night, Efalzo. Good night, Inaya. Good night, Boufré. Good night, Alien. Good night, Fnerike. Good night, Quimwon. Good night, sleep well and sweet dreams. I hope I see you tomorrow again. Tschüss, Toilets. Good night. Tschüssi.